Here still on, still winning, still good as the beginning. What the hell they talking about? Still breathing, still cooking with some seed to give care. If you believe it be the reason that they run their mouth. So many ghosts about the world's a real haunted house. Many lost their lives bagging a large amount. That's why we gon' get in, get ours and bounce. Maxing out each and every account by all accounts. Never stepping out with less than a half an ounce. For my personal, told Jinx I want it all. He asked me what is it worth to you? I need to know before I work with you. Told him it's worth everything that's purposeful. All things worth getting, from which we both should be benefiting. From something grand that'll be fitting. Two kings respected one another's mind. Concurrent, meaning on same type time.
You think you can handle truth?
Like I say, on same type time. Upper echelon production and rhyming. Exquisite arrangements and writing. With a touch of the game for some excitement. Hell, I'm trying to get you feeling how I'm feeling. Glass of wine, good treat, big chillin'. They say it sound like money, I say 500 million. Pushing the building, 2 players in the building. Business is business, no tripping how you feeling. Quite the journey from winging it to wheeling and dealing. Something worth giving, something appealing. Talent like a drop top, no ceiling. Out of limits, big sharks in the water, no swimming. Quite the dangerous job is what it's given. Dig it, the flow so frigid, got folks shivering. Many years at the craft, that's the difference. It all adds up to making plenty sense. Clear direction, no longer on the fence. Professionalism with some magnificence. And a touch of righteousness with elegance.
You think you can handle the truth? Concurrent.
I found that the easiest decision is to pay attention when it's coming to you from another dimension.
When it's coming to you from another dimension.
They ask if it's true when they say he a madman. Typical misconception when you hail from the bad land. They profiling, we square business with no smiling. On some whatever it takes, still shining, styling, wildly aggressive on grind, violent, acting out of compliance, moving in silence, hella mileage on the whip. We hop out and finally polished, then we dip on a never-ending flip. On that water like a ship, but we ain't wet. Ready though, in the block set, they ain't gotta say ship or go. Uplifting your body like leaves when the wind blow. Been about that from the get-go. A Bendigo, Meshach, Shadrach, never buying down to idols. We saw a lot, but no rivals. Respect of no title. Vital to the game like clean air. A mean stare to glare with sad warfare. So much of it, the real they gon' love it. But if they stuntin', they gon' find it hard to stomach.
Never ever just let it rise.
Got 'em seeing doctors. We see Christ coming, mind knocked. Temperatures rising, but hell's hotter. Let me get that out ya. Telling us we become what we allow. Allowed us to become who we are now. Never hold me again if you fail to hold me down. Since they ain't want us to win, we stop from coming round. Playing with the dough slam. No sir, no ma'am. Must understand we ain't falling for scams. We be damned if we do, but we don't go. We travel pad leading to places they won't go.
Never ever just let it rise.
Oh, I recognize I stand on the shoulders of some bad motherfuckers. So, you know, I got to represent. 1971, I touched down. Newborn babe, my mama all smiles. 15 years old with a child, she's still a child. It is what it is, and off the girt town. A new hound, family been there, they hold it down. Some folk ain't know the fact, they know it now. Raised on you, find out, fuck around. Kim said your best fight back, I knuckled down. A whole lot of squabble, leaned and made them wobble. Went to war with sticks, bricks, and broken bottles. Big cuz told me what I ought not do. Stopped me from losing cool when I was about to. A little bit older and I'm up in the mix now. Posted on block, po' boy and a big shot. They called me Lil Gilly cause I had that gangster in me. Played no game, these streets are far from friendly. Come up just like them, they can't condemn me. Those who were talking down were mostly enemies. Young black boy had to learn it the G way. Born in the system that ain't give him no leeway.
I can walk on water and not get wet. Bill collector ain't see me yet. Under all kind of pressure, won't see me sweat. There's a problem, baby.
Mama caught a bad break and we gotta move now. All I know is uptown, what I'ma do now? Mama in prayer like, make it alright, Lord. Packed up the next month, moved to the ninth ward. New set, new lessons, new testament. With God blessing, we'd make it, I'd wreck it. Made a few friends, Lou, Andy, and Dee. My little brother King, when you see him, you see me. Much love, Ninth Ward, for making me twice hard. Take you everywhere with me like you're a deep scar. Boy, so New Orleans, he might slap a streetcar. Wasn't from round, better find you a detour. Play you for your birthright, Jacob and Esau. Soul man, blues band, strumming the guitar. Second line coming down, yeah, they gon' blow horn. Outside Katrina, we weathering most storms. Visit may not wanna leave, you been forewarned. Good food with a little something to hold on. Still body, still getting they roll on. Ain't had a time like this in so long. Shoulders of some bad motherfuckers.
I can walk on water and not get wet. Bill collector ain't see me yet. Under all kind of pressure, won't see me sweat. There's a problem, baby.
So you know I got to represent.
I've seen the con men and the pickpockets, the champagne drinkers and the wineheads.
Yes, a city is a many-sided thing, and I've seen all sides.
Pushers and peddlers, slicksers and meddlers. We comply, look what it's getting us. Up out the hood, that's ridiculous. Penitentiary society won't admitting us. Cemeteries been filling up. Down the ride, are you with us or what? They out there dealing cut, giving a damn about us, only wanting they cut. Folks better wisen up, think about rising up. Line them up, all of the believe not what they tell you. Only got game to sell you. Us not survivors of failure, and nobody's having that. Want us to fuck around and pay them back, they tripping. Stay on good foot, keep from slipping. All these people ain't sick. Why it seem like every soul out their own meds? Truth be a book, I bet every dime, not a damn line being read. We're being misled by all of the evil political figures. Look at how they did us. Upended everything unofficial. New situation, same issue.
JAYO felony put it down like this here. Big Mike, what up with it? New Orleans, the day go like that. There. Know what I'm talking about? Little homie need to try to find a drug rehab. How many times in my back I'ma get stabbed? Killer throw for okie dokie when took the little jab, look for bro, but his little homie's gonna end up on the slab. Look at his little trick, killer, you know this tree's nip, and you ain't too little to get socked in your lip. Don't trip, Mr. Push, I don't want what you came with your deadly. Get stripped and all of them, I stand on it. Say, bro, killer, we ain't doing no favors, and you can still get tied up if you play us. Put a dirty sock in his mouth for the flavor, or maybe see the reading that you meet your Lord and Savior. Still throwing up for 7, boy, shout out to 211. This is my religion, I'm a robber, rich reppin' on rich rolling. So this ass till his collar was stolen, cuz still it for the church, the nigga think that we ain't knowing. Killer, I ain't playing with your boy, because I'ma get you. You can drown him in holy water, man, it still won't make a difference. This is me, Sir Jinx and Big Mike. My girl, my like a deck, they peddling, better play your cards right.
All these people ain't sick. Why it seem like every soul out their own meds? Truth be a book, I bet every dime, not a damn line being read. We're being misled by all of the evil political figures. Look at how they did us. Upended everything unofficial. New situation, same issues.
many-sided thing, and I have seen all sides.
Whole game, couldn't defeat him. Thought they did, but they ain't beat him. Cars folded, he'd know it's over. If it wasn't so, wouldn't have told you. Mediocre, just don't appease him. It was greatness, they was about achieving. Had demons, they so deceiving. Land of the lost, followers don't even know what the hell to believe in. Heavy's the cost, sinful flesh been nailed to the cross. Seeing's believing, they still can't conceive it. I tell them it's bigger than us. I think they all wanna kill us. Heard they got bodies and cellars. Hella suspicious it is. Better keep eye on your kids. Say that they didn't do it, they did it. Just won't admit it, they will whatever it is.
I've seen the continent and the pockets, the champagne drinkers and the wine heads.
All these people ain't sick. Why it seem like every soul out their own mess? Truth be a book. I bet every dime, not a damn line being read. We're being misled by all of the evil political figures. Look at how they did us. Upended everything unofficial. New situation, same issue.
I've seen the continent and the pockets, the champagne drinkers and the wine heads. Pushers and the peddlers.
The city is a many-sided thing, and I have seen all sides.
You ever took a loss or had something not work out in your favor? And them old folk will tell you, now that's a tough titty right there. Tough titty, hard luck, bad break, what the fuck? Hot second, hot time fly, fat chains, nice try. Baby mamas, money problems, social drama, dirty cops and robbers, I know it all. That's why I keep my circle small and my walls tall with cramped halls. Hard to seek a passageway leading to a duck off. Stiff piece for haters to blow, tell them fuck off. That ain't for none of my folks, a brother love y'all. You need me, it's as simple as a phone call. I be the same motherfucker, player made motherfucker. You know my name, you know it ain't a game, motherfucker. Better tell him nothing different. If I were Jordan, I would get credit. Scottie Pippen, tell him stop tripping. Tough titty, hard luck, bad break, what the fuck? Hot second, hot time fly, fat chains, nice try. We did a shitload of women, quit whining. The world is in flux, people dying. If I don't make it, no crying. Did a whole lot of crying, no quitting. That boy, no, he ain't lying. No bullshit, that's perseverance. Trying to short stop my action, that's interference. Where's the whistle? I can't hear it. All praises to the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. My appearance is that of a man who's been plucked from the devil's hand. They try to get me, but they miss. I bounce back, the rest is history. Proper, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. For the haters, I'm pouring butter over lots. Tough titty, hard luck, bad break, what the fuck? Hot second, hot time fly, fat chains, nice try. Tough titty, hard luck, bad break, what the fuck? Hot second, hot time fly, fat chains, nice try. Maybe next time. They ain't grown, man. Trying to handle a real one with the wrong hand. You gon' make them reach out with the strong hand. With the other one gripping on the cold can. Beating the heat, staying out the street. Posted, low key ducked off unnoticed. Voila, hocus pocus. Magic for the tricks. That's influence without being in the mix. Listen, I'd rather go high when they be dissing, but if you don't discipline them, they may become vicious. Leave it one to have to make decisions. I be the one to do it and handle that business, moving like I'm working with a long ass hit list. No trace at the scene, no one to witness it. Suckers hating on me, I'm a factor. I write the script for actors, they don't play their part. I don't like that, I don't like that. They mad, I got my hand on the large bag. I act bad, make them wave the white flag. They be all in the building and I don't like that. I don't like that, I don't like that. Walking off from me saying you'll be right back. I'll deal with that ass now, cause it's like that. They be on that whole shit and I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that. That's some bull crap. Can't believe you even try to pull that. If should've known better was a person, Pete, you would've had the mind to play it off at least, or tried to. Most of that lies been fed lies. This is not new, comes at no surprise. Be the reason they don't know how to act. They ain't never been nowhere, they don't know how to pack. In fact, all they know is how to play the back. Like someone know I'm waiting to pay them back. The nerve, seeing we gon' have words. Press advantage, get the win, then assess the damage. Sometimes it's more than one can manage. Might see them coming and I vanish, leave them in the panic. They mad over conversation never had. Their energy is bad, and I don't like that. I don't like that, I don't like that. They mad, I got my hand on the large bag. I act bad, make them wave the white flag. They be all in the building and I don't like that. I don't like that, I don't like that. Walking off on me saying you'll be right back. I'll deal with that ass now, cause it's like that. They be on that whole shit and I don't like that. I don't like that. You can miss me. Before you speak, you better research your history. Man of mystery, black gypsy. I tell them if they want me, come get me. Bring everybody, leave your damn head nodded like I know karate. For keeps, homie, that's how I play. This type of pressure, you can't wish it away. Baby, like I wish you would stay, but I got money to make. I'm in it for a large take. A player's livelihood is at stake. For the snakes, I'm in the yard with a fine rake, with time today and a blowtorch. Firebug, leave the whole hood scorched. The way we came down was the best part. Though we look like money, we had a rough start. It's systematic for us, and I don't like that. I don't like that, I don't like that. They mad, I got my hand on the large bag. I act bad, make them wave the white flag. They be all in the building, and I don't like that. I don't like that, I don't like that. Walking off on me saying you'll be right back. I'll deal with that ass now, cause it's like that. They be on that whole shit, and I don't like that. I don't like that, I don't like that. Hell nah, I don't like that. No way, no how. I don't like that. I don't like that. I wasn't raised like that, so you know, I don't really like that. Player of all players, the trend's been set. They say OG still at it and he ain't done yet. He ain't done yet, nah, he ain't done yet. They say OG still at it and players need love too. Player of all players, the trend's been set. They say OG still at it and he ain't done yet. He ain't done yet, nah, he ain't done yet. They say OG still at it. He should be in the Hall of Fame for the way he ran that game, the way he played them games, the way he made a change. I ain't lying, another player like him, baby, you be hard pressed to find. One of a kind, try to hit him to it all the time. Got him tweaking on everything he said they wanna buy, gave it an eye. She digging his style, she see fly, fortified the plan, man. She got it on her mind, blew a word in her ear. She showed a little thigh, fired up a little pine, blowing hurricane clouds, turning all heads, shutting haters' mouths like, don't hate her cause she want a better look. She was ready to jump, only needed a little push. It's simple, to play the game, something monumental. They just want a shot of ass, he want a whole lot of cash. Understand, it's lonely on top, it gets cold for the right one for sure. He might place the game. Player of all players, the trend's been set. They say OG still at it and he ain't done yet. He ain't done yet, nah, he ain't done yet. They say OG still at it and players need love too. Player of all players, the trend's been set. They say OG still at it and he ain't done yet. He ain't done yet, nah, he ain't done yet. They say OG still at it and players need love too. Yes we do, players need love too. And it's true, players need love too. Play the game long enough enough, and you know what it do. He's a player, it's true, but still. Players need love too, yes we do. Players need love too, and it's true. Players need love too. Here's the moral, live for the day, plan for tomorrow. Players don't get played, remember what he taught you. 2 shirts, a pair of pants, and shoes on the first day. And they gon' do more than that, just don't get thirsty. Don't overplay your hand, there's a science to it. These lames see us winning and they dying to do it, down to make a play. When she down for you, she gon' make a way. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day. She been hurt before, so try understanding that it's real when she say, player of all players, the trend's been set. They say OG still at it, and he ain't done yet. He ain't done yet, nah, he ain't done yet. They say OG still at it, and players need love too. Player of all players, the trend's been set. They say OG still at it, and he ain't done yet. He ain't done yet, nah, he ain't done yet. They say OG still at it, and players need love too. Yes, we do. Players need love too, and it's true. Players need love too. Play the game long enough, and you know what it do. He's a player, it's true, but still. Players need love too, yes we do. Players need love too, and it's true. Players need love too. Hey Jinx, sound like you was in the vault when you made this one, my brother. But it sound like money. Well, that's a definite. OG Big Mike. They say it sound like money. I say a pocket full of love. If you need it, you get it from me. Definitely all love. Thanks to my father above. I know you don't play around love. They say it sound like money. I say a pocket full of love. Sound like money, look like money, walk like money. Big face hunted with the hologram. About to pop a bottle again. Then after the celebration, a new plan activity. Hustle a mind state. If everybody had it, it would lower the crime rate. The getting is good currently, why wait? I'm somewhere tropical, feeding the primate. Good wine after dinner that I ate. We're accustomed to finishing our plate. Whether solo or you're out on a hot day. Straight cap, that's something that I say. But if you know us, you know we do not play about ours. No how, no way. You're out of line for hate mine. Go away. You and whoever told you that it was okay. No games played here, no lies. A broken promises this year or next. Direct deposit the check. Looking our best, we're all blessed. They're down bad in a mess. I'm blowing on that old school cess. Orange hair, cooling in the lawn chair. When he chillin', don't poke the bell. Leave you broken with no repair. If you're plotting, you better beware. Where there's smoke, you gon' see me there. Where there's money, we gotta be there. They say it sound like money. I say a pocket full of love. If you need it, you get it from me. Definitely all love. It's all love, baby. Thanks to my father above. I know you don't play about love. They say it sound like money. I say a pocket full of love. They say it sound like money. I say a pocket full of love. If you need it, you get it from me. Definitely all love. Thanks to my father above. I know we don't pray about love. They say it sound like money. I say a pocket full of love. Sound like money. Look like money, walk like money, big face honey, sound like money, look like money, walk like money, big face honey. They say it sound like money, I don't like money. I say a pocket full of it, if you need it, you get it from me. Definitely all love, it's all love, baby. Thanks to my father above. I know we don't play about love. They say it sound like money, I say a pocket full of love. They say it sound like money. I say a pocket full of love. If you need it, you get it from me. Definitely all love. Thanks to my father above. I know we don't play about love. They say it sound like money. I say a pocket full of love. They say it sound like money. Oh, I say a pocket full of love. Like we got something right here. Feel like I'm getting that feeling again. think I got that feeling again.
Mama told me if I do it, make sure that I do it well.
Sir Jinx, OG Big Mike.
Do it by myself, no one's real. It's getting harder to tell.
We for real this time.
Mama told me if I do it, make sure that I do it well. Do it by myself, no one's real. It's getting harder to tell.
Roller coaster off the rail. Choices of heaven or hell. What would you do for your mail? Get it, and then bail. Try it again if you fail. They were on top, but they fail. Hard, cutthroats, dealing in fraud. The devil be dealing them cards. No one can help but the Lord. They crying out from the dark. Listen,
Heaven help us, we just step us, tryna get it how we live. Way up on our way up, wait up forever. Thank thee. Mama told me if I do it, make sure that I do it well. Do it by myself, no one's real. It's getting hard to tell. Mama told me if I do it, make sure that I do it well. Way up on our way up forever.
thank thee. Mission is to open eyes of hope that God's spirit being, but that's natural. No surprise that all my guys are unionized. That's a plus when they are backing you. Did the time I told the line, I rose from mine from the bottom, high altitude. Shots made, played for pay, player made always, but with a point to prove. If God be true, then let us do the things we do, others deem to be impossible. Non-logical, still in all, making proper moves. Hope not to lose if I got to choose. I faith the strong and the true and living, we're holding on firmly to. That's gratitude. No regrets, place my bet, played the hand I was dealt in what I had to do. Back streets, boulevards, and avenues.
Mama told me if I do it, make sure that I do it well. Do it by myself, no one's real. It's getting harder to tell.
Roller coaster off the rail. Choices of heaven or hell. What would you do for your mail? Get it, and then bail. Try it again if you fail. They were on top, but they fail. Hard, cutthroats, dealing in fraud. The devil be dealing them cards. No one can help but the Lord. They crying out from the dark. Listen,
Heaven help us, we just step us, tryna get it how we live. Way up on our way up.
thank thee.
Mama told me if I do it, make sure that I do it well. Do it by myself, no one's real. It's getting harder to tell.
Roller coaster off the rail. Choices of heaven or hell. What would you do for your mail? Get it, and then bail. Try it again if you fail. They were on top, but they fail. Hard, cutthroats, dealing in fraud. The devil be dealing them cards. No one can help but the Lord. They crying out from the dark. Listen,
Heaven help us, we just step us, tryna get it how we live. Way up on our way up, wait up forever.
thank thee.
Mama told me if I do it, make sure that I do it well. Do it by myself, no one's real. It's getting harder to tell.
Think I got that feeling again.
That was, we just step us, tryna get it how we live.
Thank thee.
Mama told me if I do it, make sure that I do it well. Do it by myself, no one's real. It's getting harder to tell. Mama told me if I do it, make sure that I do it well. Do it by myself, no one's real.
It's getting harder to tell. Sir Jinx, OG Big Mike. Sound like we got something right here.
Heaven help us, bitches step us.
Think big. Damn, Jinx.
Yeah, that shit knocking right there.
Right on.
Hey, you been to California before?
Oh, for sure. I remember it well. Just like it was yesterday. It was a hell of an experience. Really enjoyed myself.
Remembering when I took my first trip to California. On a red-eye flight, got us there in the morning. It was me and 3-2, B and Scoop by G. Say we had some time to kill, we say take us to the hood. Indeed.
Real player. Ask Snoop. Black coupe, loop-de-loop, straight out the boot, poison root. Knowledge of good and evil, that forbidden fruit. The year was 1992, me and Trey Deuce invited to the West Coast to work and hang loose. Bumpy face and juice before the Grey Goose. Boys had me in Cortez, white swoosh. Remembering when I took my first trip to California. On a red-eye flight, got us there in the morning. It was me and 3-2, Big and Scoop by G. Say we had some time to kill, we say take us to the hood. Indeed. Starch Dickies, Ben Davis. First time on that endo had me real lazy. Cute chick, big fine, got me for a baby. Found another and still love, shit crazy. Real recognize real, the truth raised me. To put it blatantly, a real G audaciously. Bottom line, the shines of mine, a grand design. Back at home, had a few suckers hating me. I told all of them, we'll blow, just wait and see. How blessed are they to see this paper chasing me? Stop for 'em, throw 'em in the back seat. Beneath the tall palm trees in the calm breeze. Remembering when I took my first trip to California. On a red-eye flight, got us there in the morning. It was me and 3-2, Big and Scoop by G. Say we had some time to kill, we say take us to the hood. Indeed. Times are being had as they should. The streets are still hood, the food still good. OGs to keep it player for the most part. Some making up ground after a slow start. Going harder in the latter quarters. Whole team full of starters. Rotate the order of the lineup. It be the people that we grind for. Till time's up, those we trail ride for. Where we at with the crowd that be rising up. For the selfish ain't no eyeing us. We stay connected to the higher up. They look for God but never high enough. They say we changed but not enough. Been through it all, needing a lot of love. Please forgive me for whatever it was that offended you. Those were things I never meant to do. I get choked up when they mention you. Been in the game for a while. Some things never change. Some things never change. I figured it'll all remain, but then it don't. Been in the game for a while. Maintain it, can't complain. Situated out of the rain. About to raise up once again. That's what they don't know. The hustle still takes hustle. The push still takes muscle. Still preaching in the struggle, it's systematic. They never wanted us to have it. Never wanted us on the mountain looking down at them. It's true, they prefer that we were all addicts. Below average, savages, that's madness. I see they still being ugly, but out of my way, no sucker shit in front of me. Only blessings by way of some valuable lessons. Till we return to the essence, to be with God. Ask if he could send me, I did oblige. Took care of that job, then I was out of Dodge. Swiftly, back home safely. So much so, the cops didn't chase me. Now I'm chilling out where everything's familiar. All good for us and the children. Been in the game for a while. Some things never change. Some things never change. I figured it'll all remain, but then it don't. Been in the game for a while. Maintain it, can't complain. Situated out of the rain. About to raise up once again. That's what they don't know. Never change. Maintain it, can't complain. Situated out of the rain. About to raise up once again. That's what they don't know. Oh, don't think cause you don't see it that a move's not being made. I approach the game with a mean step. Ask if you ever seen him clean, yep. Dress code, stay on rag mode. Depending on who you ask, he an asshole. Ain't he even say he was a lost cause? Lone wolf, turned big dog. See how them tables turn? Still standing whenever they learn. Be a concern, real conversation. Reason they been waiting, all jubilation. That's a sensation. Game is currency, compensation. On the word, meditation. It's written in the stars, constellations. Statewide booking, no cancellation. No offense intended, none taken. Pay attention to the moves we make. Come with the heat, got 'em healing from burns. I'm from the mud, homie, deep as a worm. Deja vu, that's a freaky occurrence. Stand still, son, you're making me nervous. I'm just trying to be of some service unto God, fulfilling purpose. Steering clear of the serpents, I tread on them. Place red beam behind them. Real conversation, reason they've been waiting. All jubilation, that's a sensation. Game is currency, compensation. On the word, meditation. It's written in the stars, constellations. Statewide booking, no cancellation. No offense intended, none taken. Pay attention to the moves we make. The rules we breaking, we writing the format. Sir Jinx say it's more than a comeback. Top dollar plus tax when you run that. Got it back, now where that large bag at? Situated, suckers hate it. Same ones who were mad when we made it. World's crazy, but still all gravy. Brown and savory. R&B from the 80s in the trunk, you dig? Premium flower out the jaw blowing big. Get it how you live, we gon' get it how we give. If it's something to tell them, we gotta tell it like it is. Really dope. Real conversation, reason they been waiting. All jubilation, that's a sensation. Game is currency, compensation. On the word, meditation. It's written in the stars, constellation. Statewide booking, no cancellation. No offense intended, none taken. Pay attention to the moves we make. Oh, don't think cause you don't see it that a move's not being made. Real conversation, reason they've been waiting. All jubilation, that's a sensation. Game is currency, compensation. On the word, meditation. It's written in the stars, constellation. Statewide booking, no cancellation. No offense intended, none taken. Pay attention to the moves we make. Last drop, climax the plot. For that large bag of loot, it's the final stop. Earn my weight in gold, made it off the block. Might do that documentary now. It's the last drop, I'm about to scoop up top. CALI to be exact, it's a real ass fact. That really dope slang, he's the author of that. That boy 3-2, he was the architect. Wasn't loving them dope, but they wired they clothes for the knockdown. You know, after a number of shows, knew it was switches when the bumper rolls. We were on they side swinging wide on road. Slab talk, baby, grill with lady. CYN attended gates in the 80s. Not native to Texas, but he made it in Texas. Kept a game plan full of O's and X's. Chevy over Lexus, made it hot for him, they plexing. He home with his feet up resting, sipping on that last drop. Climax the plot, for that large bag of loot, it's the final stop. Last drop, about to empty the pot. Come and get your son while it's hot. Good stock, don't take too much to get it done, just use what you got. It's on us, believe it or not, it be true, we the cream of the crop. OGs who done seen a lot, supposed to Some kinfolk of mine once took a lot of shots at close range, but his heart failed to stop. Was it the prayers of the family for God's protection? Same favor on me as I took it to Texas from Louisiana out of New Orleans. Just a teen, but boxing game something mean. Beat up a whole dope house plus the fiends. The DNA is king, it's all in the genes. Last drop, about to empty the pot. Come and get your son while it's hot. Good stock, don't take too much to get it done. Just use what you got. It's on us, believe it or not. It be true, we the cream of the crop. OGs who've seen a lot, supposed to go out on top. Last drop. Truth is, it's what's seen. He's from the era of a starch pair of jeans. They call that starchy Archie. Sucker was saying something, but then he lost me. Dismissed the man, proceeded to have my coffee. Community blend, straight black. Remembering when, before it all began, told him I went. Repent of my sins and vow not to do it again. Last drop, about to empty the pot. Come and get your son while it's hot. Good stock, don't take too much to get it done. Just use what you got. It's on us, believe it or not. It be true, we the cream of the crop. OGs who've seen a lot, supposed to go out on top. Last drop. Thought it was understood, I thought you knew we were good. I would've been en route, no doubt. Burning rubber off the tire, like what I care about. You standing with me when the bottom fell out completely. Do my best there if you need me. To tell the truth, that's all one can do. For further proof, you'll find it in the fruit produced. I swear that's why we stayed in cahoots. I came home, you helped me stay in the loop. Put me on game. Between comrades, what's a little change? Nothing. Why would that stop all of a sudden? It'll never. We swore to support each other's endeavors and brotherhood. That's hard to find on that level. Iron sharpens iron with tested metal. There's never an issue that can't be settled. Both black is the pot along with the kettle. The whole kit and caboodle. Tried and true are the things that you do. God knows. You can give up now, I suppose, but we ain't going out like such. Up the phone, would've helped you weather the storm, would've helped you roll back that stone, brung you on home, put some meat back on your bones. I never should've left you alone, that was ignorance. I failed you that time and I ain't healed since. Since then, promising to do better. God promised he'll handle our battles and I believe him. There's not a day that go by where I don't need him. Offered me forgiveness when I was being the heathen. The redeeming qualities of Jesus. No longer hindered by demons. Up or down through it all, we keep believing. Got me right when I was underachieving. Now I'm saying that's a friend indeed. Making sure you're well before I take my leave. And trust I'll be there when you need me.
I don't want you to give up.